Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. It's Ariana from Footy Stats, and today we'll be talking about the form guide page on our site and how it can improve your betting experience. For those of you who are new to the concept of form guides or have heard bits about them in our previous videos, I'm going to provide a detailed explanation of what exactly a form guide is. A form guide is a tool that offers information on the recent performance and outcomes of both football teams and players. It's an important resource for fans, analysts, and bettors seeking to visualize a team's current form and predict results prior to matches. Our form guides typically provide a snapshot of a team's performance over their last games, and in this case, we'll be focusing on the last 6 matches. You can easily adjust the number of matches you'd like to analyze, and I'll be demonstrating how you can do that later on in this video. Form guides are really useful to understand and predict football teams' performance. This data is likely to be more accurate since it's drawn from their recent matches. These guides will provide you important info on teams and players, like who's been winning, who's losing, and how teams will do in away games versus home games, etc. This is a game changer to improve your odds in betting. On the left-hand side, you'll find a list of teams ranked based on their performance over a specific number of matches. The symbols along the x-axis describe their wins, draws, and losses in a team's most recent 6 games. This information is vital as it helps bettors assess a team's consistency and form. Teams on a winning streak might continue their momentum, making them attractive options for bets, while teams facing losses might struggle against stronger opponents, might influence your betting choices. The last 3 columns present the BTTS, or both teams to score percentage, the percentage of games with over 1.5 goals, and the percentage of games with over 2.5 goals based on their performance in the last 6 games. If you like to bet on overs or BTTS, this stat is exactly what you need. These numbers are the odds of outcome of the BTTS and overs based on their latest historical data. Therefore, it could certainly yield mathematically profitable bets. By clicking on the categories along the x-axis, you can toggle the table's arrangements from the highest performers to the lowest performers and vice versa, giving you quick access to your desired stats. You can also adjust the stats based on overall performance, home performance, and away performance using the buttons above the table on the right-hand side. These stats help you understand their performance when playing in the comfort of their home stadium and their ability to perform under the pressures of away matches. It certainly has a significant impact on your betting odds. On the left side, you'll see the league in which the teams are competing. In this case, we have Serie A here. If you wish to explore other leagues, simply click on the Select League button on the left side to access a drop-down list of leagues from around the world. As mentioned in the beginning of the video, you can easily adjust the number of matches to suit your preferences. Below the Select League button, you'll find the Match Limit button, allowing you to select the number of matches you want to consider. You can have 4 matches at a time, up to 15 matches at a time. Once you're satisfied with the parameters, click Load League, and the table will show you this data based on the constraints that you have set. The odds vary as you change the number of matches involved. When you narrow the focus to a smaller number of matches, such as the last few games, you're primarily looking at the team's very recent form. This can be valuable for understanding immediate trends like a team's current winning or losing streak. However, this approach may be more short-term oriented, which might not fully represent the team's overall capabilities. On the other hand, if you expand the analysis to cover a larger number of matches, the data represents a team's performance over a more extended period. This can help you identify more consistent patterns, which are often more reliable indicators of a team's true form. It's like zooming out to see a bigger picture. However, it's essential to strike a balance, including too many matches might tone down the impact of recent developments, such as a team's recent lineup changes or a sudden shift in strategy. If you are uncertain about the specific data you're looking for, there's a convenient shortcut to popular leagues located beneath the constraint buttons. Clicking on one of these leagues will take you to a different page that shows the stats of the leagues you choose. The table automatically will reset the number of matches to 6, serving as the default. Beneath the table, you'll notice quick access to Form Table by League. If we click on one of these leagues, you'll be directed to their page providing complete information about all participating teams. This page covers stats from the last 5, 6, and 10 matches, and as you scroll down, you can see the respective tables. Overall, form guides access tools that help bettors make strategic decisions by considering a range of relevant factors. They transform betting from a guessing game into a strategic pursuit, increasing the chances of success. Thank you for joining me again this time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video to fellow football fans.